Hello, friends. Hope everyone out there is having a good night tonight. It is Tuesday evening. We're in the second week of the War Within pre-patch. Tuesday night for my guild is raid night. I was kind of on the fence about streaming tonight, but there is a promo on Twitch that I wanted to take advantage of, so check that out if you want to. Hope everyone out there is doing well. We're going to be doing raid. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is for tonight as far as our guild raid. We're going to kind of see who comes up and decide what to do once we have an idea of who's around. We'll at least do some heroic, which means probably some alt tank content. My warrior doesn't need anything from heroic anymore, but I've got several tanks to do. If we have a lot of people turn out and a lot of interest, we might look to do a few mythic bosses, in which case that would be warrior content, but we'll see what happens. All right. Hey everybody. Happy to see you all here. Thanks everyone for jumping in and joining and hanging out. So yeah, we got some raid stuff to do tonight. I'm logging on the warrior right now. I have someone who needs a guild invite, and the character I was sitting on was Horde, or was Alliance, and the character they need an invite on is Horde, so I have to hop over to one of my other characters so they can help get their alt in the guild. The little things that Blizzard hasn't removed restrictions on yet. Don't really think about them because we don't really encounter a lot of those faction restrictions anymore. But cross-faction whispers to non-friends is still something that's not allowed. Let's see, I haven't looked at the world quest at all today. How much gold is there on the... Here we go. Get that guild invite out there. How much gold is on the board? There's 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting the dragon raiding quests, even though those definitely count. Just looking for straight raw gold here. 4, 5. Ooh, that one's a double dip. Everyone, if you want gold, go do the Field of Ferocity world quests on every character that you can. That's giving 1,000 gold, and that quest gives an extra 600 gold, even if it doesn't say it's giving gold. So it'll give 1,600 gold on every character. You do it on before quests reset on Friday. In fact, let's just go do that right now. Raid doesn't start for another 15 minutes. So yeah, I hope everyone out there is doing well tonight. Turn the music down just a touch. Starting out with some casual stuff. I guess I could talk about what items I got from the vault today. My warrior got another item with speed. Let's go. I got a cloak with speed on it. That does complicate my gearing ever so slightly because that was one of my embellish item spots. But I think what I'll do is just craft some gloves. That'll have another embellishment, and then I'll have gloves, bracers, and necklace. Necklace, obviously, just the flavor pocket. And that'll give us a little bit more item level. Might bump us up over 528 in the prot set, which would be kind of nice. And then pants, I can just catalyze these. I didn't initially because they have a boatload of haste, but I also have like 42% haste on my character. I don't know that I need much more than that right now. We're gonna give this hippo a little beat down. Hey, what's up, Higgums? Ellie is filthy. Just finished a +2 at 490 to 350k overall. Yeah, that is wild. Ellie does wild amounts of damage right now. I did see you got some tuning on the beta, but I didn't take a super close look at like what the actual numbers were. There you go. Easy, almost 1700 gold. 1691. Maybe let's go do this on a few characters while we wait for everybody to get online for raid night. Tanks got some damage buffs. Yeah, Tanks got big damage buffs on the beta today. You know what? While we're waiting for people to get on, why don't we just take a look at those? Let's just take a gander, shall we? There were some rather large damage buffs to tanks. I think across the board. I think every tank got a pretty substantial damage buff. Honestly, I can keep myself... If I can't keep myself alive anymore, then they may as well let me pump. Something has to feel rewarding. Yeah, and also, like, tank damage has to keep some level of pace with DPS damage, otherwise threat becomes an issue, and then nobody's staying alive and nobody's happy, right? Let's see here. Let me open up Firefox. Yeah, so... DK Blood got a 10% damage buff. Bone Storm got slightly adjusted. So it now only consumes 5 Bone Chill charges, but it does give you 2 seconds of duration per Bone Chill charge. This is a slight nerf for a couple of things. It's going to give you half as much... I'm forgetting the name of the talent now. There's the talent that... Hey, how's it going, Lucy? There's the talent that... you know, let's just look at the talent. No, not the guide. I want the talent calculator. Yeah, so Blood, Bone Storm now only consumes 5 Bone Chill charges. There's 2 things in this nerfs. Shattering Bone. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. You're going to get half the Shattering Bone damage, which is pretty big because it could crit for like up to 1 million on beta in my testing if you were shattering 10 bones. And then the other thing is there is this talent right here, Insatiable Blade. When a charge of Bone Chill is consumed, the cooldown of Dancing Rune is reduced by 5 seconds. This was fixed last week to interact with Bone Storm. So now you're getting 25 seconds of CDR instead of 50, which honestly, like 50 seconds of CDR on Dancing Rune Weapon was way too powerful, I think. So I think these are reasonable changes, and it will make it a little bit nicer if you're using Bone Storm on pole. You don't have to like try to build up to 10 or 11 or 12 charges and then hit it. You just get 5 and then you can send it. Apparently it's a hot take, but I want Vengeance back. Had so much fun with that mechanic. I made a lot of healer friends balancing on the Rager's edge of damage intake. Yeah, Vengeance was a really fun mechanic. It was really fun to go into like very high tank damage fights with AoE dominate the damage meters and then just roast your DPS friends and tell them like, why aren't you keeping up? Hey, how's it going, Malnar? We're just taking a look at the tank damage buffs that came in today. So yeah, Blood got some a little buff, just 10%, but Blood was already doing a lot of damage on beta. Liquid Magnum Totem has me fully on board with Ellie Shaman now. Nice. I haven't really messed around with any DPS spec other than Fury Warrior, so but I'm glad to hear you're liking that. Let's see, Demon Hunter Vengeance got a 15% damage buff. There were some adjustments to the hero talents, but like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't really care that much about the Demon Hunter hero talents. I think they're both kind of boring. I got some minor adjustments. Druid of the Claw got some big buffs, which is kind of cool because I think the idea of cat weaving is really cool, but it has to feel rewarding. It has to feel worth it. And I don't know that it did. In fact, I'm pretty sure it didn't before, but it got some big buffs, so hopefully it'll be competitive, especially in raid and single target. And then there were some Guardian specific buffs to that tree. Slight nerf to Loon's Chosen. Moonfire damage is increased only by 8% instead of 10% now in that tree. This is an attempt to correct the playstyle that was emerging for Guardian, where like you would use Moonfire as your filler over Swipe, which I think you still might do, but it will be worth less damage to do it now. And then Guardian got a 20% auto attack and bearer ability damage buff, and then some further nerfs to Moonfire damage. Demon Hunter feels kind of dead on arrival, which I'm kind of okay with after the last few seasons. I mean, I'm a little biased because it's one of my least favorite tanks, but I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. I do think it's in an okay spot right now. I'm just not excited about it. I think the sigil nerf is being overstated in a lot of circles and how much of an impact it's going to have on DH. Monk Brew got a 15% damage buff. That's cool. Brew's always been really good at dealing damage, so seeing that is pretty cool. I really want to see some adjustments to Shadow Pan though. I'm a little nervous that those are that is still as it is. Paladin. There are a lot of changes to Holy. Prot got a 15% damage buff. Prot still needs some defensive help, I think. I would love to see more Word of Glory buffs and maybe like another armor buff there. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Most of the other tank creators I follow seem to rate Prot Warrior pretty low. Has that affected your view on it at all, or are we full steam ahead? I am full steam ahead. I'm choosing Prot Warrior because I have the most fun on it compared to the other tanks. And I'm not trying to push for like the key title. I'm not doing cutting edge mythic rating, so I'm gonna have a just fine time on Prot Warrior, and I'm gonna love every second of it. So that's where I'm going. And then Warrior got some huge damage buffs. One of the knocks on it from a lot of those other creators is that it was the lowest damage tank. But here we go. Melee attack and all ability damage increased by 30%. On top of that, revenge damage increased by 25%. Execute damage increased by 50%. Execute was already hitting very, very hard for Prot, by the way. Devastator damage increased by 25%. Shield charge primary target damage increased by 25%. And then Ravager damage increased by 25%. Like, these are huge buffs for Prot Warrior. So, really excited to see that. Really, really happy about that. Maybe I'll make a video later talking about those in more detail. But all right, I gotta get raid organized here. Now that we are past 8:50, we've got people logging on. Prot kind of pumping, BFA Prot Warrior Inc. It feels a lot like BFA Prot Warrior, honestly, especially if you are playing Mountain Thane. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the damage breakdown in comparison between the tanks are, but I know most of them got like about a 15% buff, and then Prot got like a 30% buff, plus targeted 25% buffs to a lot of its big damaging abilities. Oh, there was also an 8% buff to shield slam damage that was like under the general warrior section that I didn't mention there. So Prot's looking pretty good. Okay, we've got 8 people online. I don't want to pug that many for Mythic. There is a Mythic run that I can probably get into tomorrow. So I think we're just going to do some heroic raiding tonight. We'll see. Maybe we'll have like 10 more people come online that are geared in the next 5 minutes, but it seems a little unlikely at this point. Alright, we're going to do heroic. I'm probably going to start on my DK. Because my warrior is... Well, my warrior doesn't need anything else from heroic, that's for sure. Hey, how's it going, Cradius? I'm doing good. How about yourself? We're just talking about the tank damage buffs. Things are looking pretty good. I think Prod is coming out as a big winner, at least on the DPS side. I don't know if it's enough to like put it past other tanks, but it should at least be competitive. So really excited about that. Alright, I'm gonna hop over to the DK. Also, I need to hop in Discord with my guildies. So if you hear random responses that are not to Twitch or YouTube chat, I apologize. That'll be to people in Discord. Tangent, but if I'm leaving a lurk, do you prefer that on YouTube or Twitch? Up to you. Either's fine. I mean, ad revenue from live streams on either is like very, very low, but whichever is your preferred platform. You're already on Twitch, so you can just leave it there if you want. Aberrus maybe? Talking about which raid we're gonna do. Let's start getting invites out here. Convert to raid. Alright, let's see if everybody accepts. And I'll go ahead and head down to Aberrus. How's it going, Omi? Pretty good. I was over here as well as had to make a decision about what to leave open. Fair enough. Six-man raid. Oh, we'll pug. We've got more people coming online. But we will probably have some pugs tonight. Any of you guys who want to come along are of course welcome. We'll probably have room for some DPS, maybe a healer or two. Alright, let's see. Aberrus, heroic. Guild run, check, lockout. You need Windwalker or Mistweaver. I'm not locked this week. Yeah, we could use either of those. Either of those for sure. Also, for those of you watching on Twitch, if you did not see this, there's a special promo going on. If you do a new paid sub or a gifted sub to any streamer, you can get 3 months of Apple TV for free. No pressure to do that, but if you wanted to watch some of the shows on Apple TV, it's a good opportunity to do that for a pretty substantial discount, I think. So, just wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna have to turn my music down a little bit. I can't hear some people in Discord. I'm gonna find that balance. Oh, this will be fun. So my DK picked up a Myth Track puzzle box. Just send that in guild real quick. Good reaction. Yeah, this guy's probably fine for Aberus. Oh yeah. Get you in here, Gradius. So I think Mortimew did not accept. Let's invite him again. May have been AFK. Pass that assist. We'll try and start with around 20-ish. This one the DPS? I bring my paladin if you like. Yeah, we got room for DPS. Can absolutely use some more DPS. There we go. Got you. I gotta turn Waz down on Discord a little bit. Alright, let's see. We could probably get started with this. Aberrus. Any more raids for the plan for the week? I'd love to join. The shaman is still only 491, so probably another day or two of gear. Yeah, we'll probably do another one on Thursday. Probably either either Emerge or Solar Vault, probably, depending on what characters people want to bring. But yeah, I'd love to get you in a raid, Higgums. So probably want to get one more healer before we start grabbing a ton more DPS. I don't know if the Warlock is inside. Let's get the Warlock summoned and then we can head inside. Come we're storm winds, so no hearth, so I might get him. Might be a minute. We can get you summoned. Limmy spells. Are you in chat somewhere? Let's see. The Warlock's inside now, so. Haven't raid heal as Mistweaver since pre-patch. Promise not sandbag. I think we'll be okay. We'll pick up one more healer probably, and then we can get started. This Preservoker is probably fine. We have to do that from raid info, right? Promote to main tank. Yeah, I'd love to get a shaman in here. We can at least get started with trash, probably. I should check that everyone's here. I don't think everyone's here yet. Looks like actually we got almost everyone here. Alright, I have not raided on Blood DK, I think, since I mean, I did some LFR to get bullions, but I've actually rated on it since season 3, so thought it'd be fun. We'll change of pace tonight. Alright, we got everyone either here or summoned, so let's go ahead and start trash. Still doing pretty big damn on blood. Let's get some buffs going. Drop a feast for everybody. Now, I noticed last night when doing keys, my food buff was not getting overwritten at all. So I may need to click it off here. Nope, looks like they fixed that. Perfect. This guy's food buff week or says I'm so hangry, and then when he gets his buff says I got a Snickers, all better. That's pretty funny. Get the free files and DPS potions that we hopefully remember to use. Still no shamans. Got a flavor Pocket no Sisto because last time I saw they sold for like 35k. They're 600 gold now. Yeah, they're so cheap. It's a bummer if you got one to drop. Yeah. I still have one on my ring for my DK. Probably want to move that. I don't know, somewhere else. I don't know where. Alright, we can probably just go with this. Would love to get a shaman in here, but get that Sky Fury buff for everybody. Oh. Higgums, tell you what, you can definitely come. You're bringing a buff. Gonna make 1G's day. Wait, did it just delist us? I want to keep us queued. Guild, run, check, lock, out. We got one more guildie who just hopped on Discord coming, so we'll grab him once he chooses his character. like that as a dwarf, I can just be in the cauldron. Realizing we also don't have a mage. Yeah, well, we should be fine with this. I think we'll be okay. If we get a mage in queue, we'll grab him. Alright. Assuming everybody's ready. Casters won't whine, no need for a blue boy. That's true. We don't have that many casters anyway, so this is a very physical damage heavy group.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It just gives the healer something to do, right? Because they have less intellect.
Taunt boss. Push back in. Watch your step. Defensive.
Yeah, bosses should melt again tonight like they did last week.
Watch your step.
I'm just kind of assuming everyone knows what to do on these bosses. I know my guildies do.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm just realizing
Taunt boss.
I did not wait for our guild trauma and I feel kind of bad now.
Push back in. Defensive.
Any tank gears? We got some hero boots. Those boots would be neat. Yeah, look at that. Top 6 damage all melee. I'm gonna guess we only have 10 DPS, so well, 99 on those boots should be coming our way. Okay, we probably want to bring in another healer if we're gonna add more DPS. Gotta make sure there's good DPS to bring in though. Please don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. But here's a fun tip in this raid. So there's this table that has all these like potions that give you a bunch of speed. And normally you drink it and then when you enter combat you lose the speed buff. But if you drink it when you're already in combat, you just get the zoomies from it. And then if you just stay in combat by pulling more stuff, you keep the speed buff. Couldn't even do any healing because there's no damage going out. Oh, we could bring in some more DPS then. I don't think there will be a lot of damage going out until later. Oh, I got out of combat. Filled that. It's unfortunate. I mean, would you actually use them though? Just get more bullions. Talking about the tank trinket from the first boss in here. That was not good in Season 2, but is actually tuned pretty good right now. We had it drop the first week this raid was awakened, and the co-tank passed it to me, and then we haven't seen it drop since. Alright, let's get a summoning stone. I think we need one. He's almost here. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, one sec, guys. Alright, so we're gonna have everyone on fire, and then I'm gonna solve the shadow ad, and then we'll lust once they combine. Alright. Alright, should be ready now. I guess we could just stack them, but... Or I could just do the blood decay stuff and be over here on my own.
Target you. Tool. Phase G.
Alright. They combine.
Taunt boss. Help sir.
We need soaks here. Yeah, everybody's got this.
Defensive.
Easy boss.
Help sir.
Everyone in. And then run this way. I'm so tempted to just like aim the shadow breath at the entire raid.
Taunt boss. Help sir. Defensive.
Ooh, nice, we got 2 more bullions now. Pocket anvil. I don't think I actually need that though. Shoulders though. Shoulders I could use. Hmm. I don't think I would actually use the anvil for leveling, so we're just gonna greed on it. Alright, that's 2 nice upgrades already. I'm not gonna do the full crest grind on the DK, but... Ooh, I got a BOE! Let's go. Probably won't actually sell for anything, but... That's always hype. Ooh, got another, we got 2 BOEs in that pool. What? I got one on the poll before that. That's 3 in one room. That is wild. Yeah. This evoker's name is Dennis. Oh, let's not die here.
Spread.
Ah, 1G did not listen. He died.
Spread. Spread.
Just chase everybody with a slime injection. Okay, so that'll be 4-piece. I don't know. I know like using double 2-piece was supposed to be better, but I kind of just want to go to 4-piece for the new tier set, just because of item level. Someone leave. Oh, Higgins, you left. Higgins, I miss you already. Me too. Me too, Gradius. He was like a brother to me. Alright. Everybody's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, second boss.
Taunt boss. Nothing back. Shockwave.
As soon as he's attackable.
Stack high. Stack high. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, one more boss.
Stack high.
Go before he even starts his deep breath. Or right as he's starting it. Ooh. Some bracers. Be a very small upgrade, but I'm just gonna roll on everything I can roll need on. Let's go down, guys. Three for three on upgrades. Let's just make this a massive pull. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Our frame rate just falls out of the sky. Alright, this is a pretty solid swap blasting spot. We're gonna see if we can catch someone off guard after this pull. See if we can get juke here. There he goes. One G was ready. I thought about going for him. Can I get a summon? Juke, I was initially going to go for 1G, but he was watching me. It's true. Yeah, Pro Warrior got insane damage buffs. Yeah, Pro got 30% flat and then 25% to a bunch of abilities. It was the lowest tank damage on beta by quite a bit, so... Alright. Yeah. Full Zerg. Alright, we killed this boss in 32 seconds last week. Let's see if we can beat that. I don't need a moment, Waz. Just let me know when you're ready. Alright, chat. 32 seconds is the number to beat.
Defensive.
I don't know if we're gonna beat it. Maybe. Got 12 seconds to go. Boss is at 20%. He's gonna start healing, but we're gonna beat him down. Oh, we got to 1% before we started healing. 28 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, we got some pants and a neck. I don't need the neck, but I'll roll on it. Not gonna beat a 100. I rolled a 92 though. Oh man. I rolled a 9 on the pants, but I'm the only person who needs them. These pants can go instead of those. 10 animals or 9 animals higher. We'll take it. Let's see, we've got 3 bullions. I think I only got the 2 from the second boss so far. Probably just use those to get trinket upgrades, animal upgrades on these 2. Rage Heart is still doing a lot of damage, or augury. Way less than on warrior though. Maybe I'll get an Eltharian's trinket then. We'll have to think about that one. Make sure our druid's ready here. So let's drop the frog.
Five, four, three, one.
Oh man. There's some banter going on in Discord right now. Alright, I do need to actually pay attention in this fight. Why is 1G tanking?
Defensive. Defensive.
Oh.
Absurd.
Sorry, I had to taunt off of 1G, so I couldn't taunt the second one there.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
I mean, you can try.
Absurd.
We got a tank combo coming. It's going earthen, flaming, and then I'll take it.
Shockwave.
Pull the boss through the middle. Oh. He's gonna die pretty soon after he's done with this nonsense. Not even gonna make it to the next tank combo. Ooh, okay. Hey, I can just make tier pants with that if we win it. I gotta roll in that ring. Did I win all three of the items on that boss? Can we do this while we're tanking? No, if you take damage, it interrupts it. That would have been funny. So we got a transmog, and then we got a ring that I may end up passing. I'm not sure. Gotta think about it because it will save me crests. It also has a socket on it, so but I definitely want to make the tier pants real quick here. No tertiary. It's been a productive raid so far for the DK. So make doing the plus 10s this week a lot easier. Alright, we'll wait for our shaman to get up here and then we'll do the ready check. I got a 509 ring from a key, I think last night. So it would be nice to just be able to upgrade the fire damage rings all the way to 509 for just flight stones. Flight stones may become a problem on this character though. I got 2 of these things that give some flight stones, so. Alright. Boss is kind of on the wrong side here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Come on into the corner here, boss.
Looking back.
Here, boss. There we go.
Watch your step.
Man, these heroic raids are so easy right now. Like guys, if you need gear from heroic raids, just like start a group and kill bosses easy. Yes, that's correct.
Torn Taurus. Watch your step.
There's 2 more.
Looking back.
We're kind of in no man's land here.
Watch your step.
Don't like when those 2. Like, what if people grab the golems and clear those 2 fire petals? You know, it doesn't matter. Boss is 5%. Only 2 items, unfortunately. Wee. All right, let's see if we can get a 15th raider in here just so we can guarantee 3 items. Actually sniping more healing by fist weaving. Let's see. Nope. Not even paying attention to the mobs. Yeah, just send me a tell. $530 Hunter. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's make this go just that much faster. Declined invite. Yeah, not too surprising. Dad joke time. Let's go. Hey, Franken. Most people are shocked when they find out how bad of an electrician I am. It's 1,000 channel points on Twitch for a dad joke. Ooh. Please do. That'd be great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Alright, do we kill the boss before the first knockback? Got 1 minute 15 before it goes out. Probably not. I think most of the bosses have been taking like about 130 to 140, maybe a little longer. Other than Zakalia's Skull, which is notably fast. And make sure we're stacking the puddles. I think that's probably the pugs, but yeah, just stack them.
Taunt boss.
You stack them, they get instantly cleared.
Incoming.
In 25 seconds.
Breath incoming.
It's a big knockback, so gonna be pretty close to the boss. Oh, we lost several people here. Here comes.
Stack high. AOE incoming.
Oh, we went the same way. That's fine. Boss is 5%. Why? First boss, we're not gonna get anything from. Oh, they made this lava hurt so bad. Where's my parasol? I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Alright, we'll get everybody healed up before we pull all this trash together. Oh, gee. I think, do I have invis potions? I do, so I can go do the ghetto reset. I've seen this guy before. Rusted Druid just named Damn. Yeah, we do not really need another healer right now, though. Good raid so far. It's just approaching an hour now. We're on Neltharion. Would love to see this, but I'm probably just going to buy this with bullions anyway, so... I'll do the ghetto reset here. Invis potion and then walk up in melee. You guys doing all 3 raids in a row at that speed? I mean, we could. I mean, Hunter or Mage can do it easy, right? We could do all three, but I don't think we will. I think we will probably swap the keys. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if people want to stick around and do another one. Sorry, I mean, I wasn't trying to spam that ping on you. I was just trying to tell people where to go. Gotta resist with all my might, not hitting Death's Advance right here. Hit it to run back and get another tick of damage. Our poor Warlock. Yeah, I'll phase real soon. Poor Warlock all the way on the other side of the room.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Please do not kill the MCs. It's probably the only thing that could possibly wipe us on this fight. Knock on wood. Oh, it's so tempting to death grip 1G though. Alright, kill the ad.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No, I didn't make it.
AOE incoming.
Kill the ad. Boss is taking no damage.
Taunt boss.
We'll all go down in a sec.
AOE incoming.
Kill the ad. Oh no, I just blood 1G. That adds up.
AOE incoming. Phase 3.
Sinless. That will all go down. That will all go down really fast. Just dodge the fire. Get A-bomb limb usage here. And just go boss.
Knocking back.
Easy. Oh, look, it dropped. Do I just win a natty? I might. I was very strongly considering buying it with bullions. Because I have like no crit on this character. Oh, let's go. We're gonna swap our 489 augury out for that immediately. Pretty huge. I wish you could get even with bullions for a laugh. Oh, yeah. Rip on that. It took me 13 weeks to get that on my DK. It was my main that season. Sorry, 13 kills of heroic Farak. I got on my warrior like a month before my DK did. On like my warrior's third or fourth kill. Yeah, that's juke. Alright. Oh, got stunned. Yeah, we're just gonna immediately send that. That's insane, still haven't gotten it. Just hang in there, the bad luck production does work eventually. I think after 14 heroic kills, you're at 100% now. I don't know if there's enough time to get that many more, but depends on how many you've already done. I'll actually dodge the orbs this time. This is another great swap blaster spot. Oh, 1G's on top of it. Let's grab this evoker. Now we gotta wait for a couple people to run back. Man, we got a lot of upgrades tonight. Still haven't got it. Oh no, I have 5 bullions now. Sweet. So I think we'll upgrade our Rage Heart. And then probably buy the other fire damage ring. And I can take that Rage Heart straight to 522 because of the puzzle box. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of item levels after this raid. DK will be pretty much ready to go. I do want to get that last upgrade on Fear Laugh. And then probably, honestly, just like upgrade the rings and trinkets. Because those are good items that'll probably last most of the way to level 80. Like when you get to the point where like, I don't know, you like I have 519 chest. When you get like a 545 chest or something, that'll probably be worth replacing. But like leveling trinkets are usually pretty beans. So swapping those around, not necessarily gonna happen until we get into dungeons at max level. Alright, we are waiting on one person here. Oh, that's a good point. Get some bomb volunteers. Thank you, Omi. So that's one. One more volunteer for bombs. Yep. For those who did not do this fight, in phase 1 you will need to clear a debuff by getting hit either by the fire breath or the disintegrate, so go out. I would probably just get one tick of the first fire breath. Let's move the boss away from those fires. Watch knockback here. Yeah, just get hit by this fire breath. Just take one tick and then get out. I'm gonna bolt toward mid. It's kind of cursed. Get AMZ down. Also, when we get to phase 3, do not stand in front of the boss. I'll B-res the... Okay, he got the B-res. You gotta run through the circles to get out of this phase. The little flames on the ground give you a haste buff that stacks up to 10. You have 8 seconds to finish and get out. Oh, someone kicked. Alright, kill the ads. I'm gonna pull them over a little bit. Bombs are down. Alright, I'm gonna go down. So slow. I'm coming up. We do not have a gateway, so you have to be ready to book it toward where the boss is standing now when I call it. I'm gonna taunt the boss back. We'll have room. Alright, run to the edge, run to the edge. I'm gonna get you up, Waz. Do not be in front of the boss if you're not tanking. Okay, I have to go down and I don't think we have a B-res. Barely made it. Oof. You stand in the white lines. Oh, I got knocked off. There's like 4 people alive though, so... looks like we don't... Yeah, we're gonna turn back. Yeah, we don't need anyone else. These Vokers are just trying to get the legendary, but we would probably need another healer if we're gonna bring in like 3 more TPS. I'm just gonna put down markers real quick here. That is not, there we go. Use blue and red. Oh, tempting. So tempting. Look at the amount of evokers queuing up for Sark. Yeah, so for that phase 3 transition, he does like the pushback. I'm going to pull him past the gateway. As soon as that big circle appears, everyone take the gateway. And if you have the Dispel debuff on you, make sure you are between the raid and the edge of the platform. Shouldn't be a problem if we let Waz Dispel, he can time it. Alright, we got this. We got this, chat.
Knocking back. Defensive. Breath incoming. Bomb incoming.
Alright, I'll need to get by Disintegrate then. Missed the first breath.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Might have to kick this Prez Evoker because he doesn't know the fight. We'll see. He's not going to clear again.
AOE incoming. Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Yep.
Phase 2. Breath incoming.
Watch breath. Kill ads.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Defensive.
Alright, I'm going down.
Stack high. Stack teleport on you. Run out. Taunt boss.
Alright, be around the gateway. Don't take it yet, though. Don't take it yet. I'll taunt the boss over, Franken.
Phase 3.
Okay. You can come back up now.
Watch your step.
Alright, take it now. No, 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 no. Alright, kill the ads. Do not be in front of boss. Do not be in front of the boss. Okay, I'm going down. Yeah, send less right now. Be in the white lines.
Watch your step.
And do not be in front of boss. He's gonna do his frontal in 5 seconds. 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
I got him. I think the boss is gonna die before the next bombs. Maybe not, because he disappeared. Do not be in front of boss. His frontal coming in 3.
Taunt boss.
Okay. Looks like someone did. Just got to stand in 2 of those rollies to go down. And boss is dead. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna roll on the tempo slum. 515 bracers. I also got the Mark of Mastery, so I can go grab another heroic tier piece. Which I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for coming. Hey, Sai, how's it going, man? It was like a little less than half pug. I think we had like 9 or 10 guildies. I think we're gonna do some keys, but I don't think we're gonna do another raid. Just cleared heroic avarice there. We'll see what people want to do, but I imagine a bunch of people need keys still. Alright, I gotta take care of some gear stuff on the DK here real quick. Alright, so these boots are an upgrade. Send those. Let's see. What's the highest, not you, you. What's the highest item level? I don't need chest or helm, because I have both of those at Myth Trek already. Probably gloves. Oh, they're all 512. Okay, cool. I don't have gloves, I believe. Yeah, so we'll just get gloves. I think that's gonna be the only raid for tonight, but I'll do some keys in a few minutes. Alright, let's see here. So that. and that. So there's 4-piece. Can you buy crests with flight stones? I don't believe so. Hey Rohit. Yeah, Warriors got huge buffs on the beta. I'm super happy about that. Super happy about that. Let's see. Alright, I've got 2... Let's see, we're gonna buy a new Rage Heart, which we can go upgrade. And then I think I buy... Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Seal Filial Duty. Alright, and I can do a bunch of flight zone upgrades here, so... Alright, I think I'm gonna go catalyze these shoulders. Yeah, I don't believe you can buy crests with flight stones. All my gear sets are just completely dead. We'll catalyze the shoulders. And then we'll go do a bunch of upgrades. I have a feeling I'm going to need both of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and open them. Oh, that one I can't dual mounted. We are going to lose our flavor pocket, but honestly, at this point in the season, that's probably okay. That's probably okay. Catalyze this. Haste Mastery, way better than Crit Mastery. Gonna turn on the stream and try and finish setting up your desk. Nice. Thanks for hanging out, tuning in, and thanks for raiding with us. I should have... Okay, I should have transmogged after I catalyzed those, because now I just have to pay to transmog them again. Oh well, it's only 60 gold. No biggie there. Heading to immerse yourself for that axe. Yeah. Well, good luck with that, Little C. Hope you get it. Alright, DK went up 8 item levels before upgrading anything. And we've got a lot of upgrades that I can just go ahead and send. I think more than I will have flight stones for. But I'm going to prioritize the trinkets and the rings right now. Yeah, take this all the way up to 522 for just 310 flight stones. That feels pretty good. Alright, so we went from a 389 rage heart to a 522 rage heart. And then, oh, I need to equip the ring. Okay. I won, where is it? I won this ring. Okay, if I equip it, I can upgrade my rings for free. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Do that one first. See ya. Hey, how's it going, Carthage? Hope you're doing well tonight. We just blasted through Amir Drasil. Okay, now I have some leftover Worm's Crest. I think I have 45 left. So maybe we'll just send upgrades on armor pieces. We'll do legs. And then, yeah, we'll just do shoulders twice. My Death Knight went from item level 501 at the start of that raid to 514 now. Just gotta enchant some stuff. buddy. You can cuss in here. I don't mind the cussing. I don't do it myself, but if you want to send it in chat, at least on the YouTube side, I don't mind. It's not displayed on screen, so it's not gonna like make advertisers angry or anything. So I don't mind. You do you on that. Let's see. I need a bunch of enchants. I need a bracer enchant. I know these are expensive right now, but I can't not enchant my gear. I need leg armor. Even the armor kit is 700 gold. Well, gold is super easy to get right now. I need a boot enchant. 3k for Plainswinder's Breeze. Good grief. Getting ripped off here. Alright, I'm officially not upgrading these boots. Not getting another pair of boots. Yeah, warrior. Actually, I do have a few things to do on the warrior now, since I did change some items around. But I don't need to grind out like dozens of more crests, just a few. And then I need one more ring enchant. I think let's go first. Getting fleeced on enchants over here. Took your dog for a walk in 90% humidity? That sounds miserable. Hopefully you can rest and get some fluids in your system, Carthage. Alright. DK is like almost just ready to go. I do want to get one more key on the DK so I can upgrade Fearlath the rest of the way. Beyond that, I'll be pretty happy if this is where we end up going into the expansion. 509 to 515 almost. Yeah, I was actually 501 when I stepped on the raid tonight. So 13 item levels. I got an item from almost every boss. I got shoulders. I think I got like 3 bracers. No, I had the 506 bracers, but then I got 509 and then 515. I got Neltharian's trinket, which is sick that it dropped. I got boots. I got tier pants. And then I won a ring, which allowed me to upgrade the fire damage rings for free. So, yeah, I got pretty juiced from that raid. Got straight boosted. Yeah, I'll do some keys. I think I'll do a DK key. Let's just get that out of the way. Get our axe upgraded. Alright, let's get some people in here for keys. Tens should be. I did a 10 at 50. Actually, I did a 10 at 499 last night. So 10 at 515 should be just fine. Struggling to get past 520 on your paladin. Almost no one takes ret for keys anymore. That is bizarre to me. I love having ret paladins and keys. They bring a battle res. They bring good AoE and single target damage. They bring dispels. They bring like a lot of group utility. I think ret is a great class for keys. Like if you look at the title cutoffs, ret was the highest melee by far. And it was, I think it was the highest class outside of like the god comp or whatever. Red is great for keys. Got boosted in pre-patch. Even before pre-patch, like this is always a good spec in keys. I think maybe one of the downsides is there's a lot of ret paladins who are like, it's a popular spec among like newer players sometimes. So you can't always like tell what you're getting when you invite it, right? But no, I love taking ret to keys. Let's see. Looks like almost everybody logged off. At least on EU, I hardly get any keys unless I'm making myself. The mastery change was lovely. Yeah, the mastery change was sick for ret. Yeah, I can't really speak to EU. I don't know. It's generally harder to get in as DPS anyway. Like, it's less of this at this point in the expansion because like there's just not a lot of people queuing up in general. But especially early in a season, like you list your key and there's like 15 DPS within a minute signing up. So. Alright, let's see. Alright, Was and 1G, where do you guys want to go? $15 DPS, try 40 DPS per few tanker healer. Yeah, that's kind of true. Diamond doesn't out here. Ooh, let's go do that. We're gonna do Algathar. Probably just leave it on 11. Alright, Algathar Academy. I got almost 15 item levels out of that raid. I can't type. Yeah, that warlock was... I should have booted him, honestly. He was just kneading on everything. Sorry about that, Franken. Got 3 levels. I mean, that's not nothing. It was a plate night, and we didn't have anyone who needed plate gear. Stay a multi-role player as long as DPS queues are bad. Sometimes even it's rough with my own gear getting into 10s. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unless you just want to reroll a Fruit of the Month. But even then, like, sometimes it's hard to get into keys. Oh yes, let's get a Shaman. Love the Shamans. Oh, we can get Juke in here. Alright, cool. I got you a Shaman 1G. I mean, Blood likes it too, so. Maybe less than Warriors, but Shaman buff is good. It's good stuff. Three levels were from Weapon and Bullion, so that feels a little bad then. What he wants is Mystic Touch. That's true, honestly. If I was going to do push keys, I think it would be fun to do a physical damage group. Have like a warrior, a monk, a druid, hunter for bloodlust, and then I don't know, some other mainly physical damage class. Maybe a rogue. Rogue Faith is meta. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's I saw a Squish Vegan. It's like the best Guardian Druid, or at least the most consistently high ranked Guardian Druid. Like that's the comp he was running this season. I should... No, I don't... This key's not gonna take 30 minutes. Yeah, but Fury Warrior... Oh, it's not my key, it's Waz's key. He's got it in. Or just Prot Warrior. Prot Warrior, Resto Druid, Windwalker, Survival Hunter, Outlaw Rogue. That would be the comp. Equinox is Brew, Resto Druid, Warrior, Double Rogue. Yeah, the Double Rogue is kind of cool, because then, like, they're just not having a Bloodlust and saying we're going to do it anyway. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Enhancement Shaman for Wind Fury. Or Resto Shaman now for Wind Fury. I've got it. Prot Warrior, Resto Shaman. Sorry, I don't want to die while I'm rounding up this pull here. Okay, Prot Warrior, Resto Shaman, Survival Hunter, because why not? Feral Druid, and Windwalker Monk. That would be like the meme dream. Just gotta keep cutting these guys so they don't all sanguine each other. Gotta get our axe off though, right? Oh, why don't you keep it over 2 million? Keep it over 2 mil. Nice. Nice. Feral's actually a great idea. We gotta let this man cook. Yeah.
Defensive.
Bear over Prot Warrior. But Feral over Fury Warrior. I don't know. That's probably a little bit juiced. I don't know. I mean, the advantage of like Feral over Fury is Feral has uncapped AoE, so you can actually do some big pulls. I mean, Feral is a great as long as it doesn't step over the Windwalker spot. Yeah. I mean, we have to have the Windwalker for the 5% melee buff. 5% physical damage buff. That's the whole point of the comp, right? Is to double dip on... Oh, that was terrible. You know what? It doesn't matter because I'm just going to pull it all in. You're going to double dip on Battle Shout, Mystic Touch, and then just add on Mark of the Wild on top of it. So if Resto Shaman with Mistweaver and put in Enhance. You could do that. You could do that, but I think Enhancement does less physical damage than Windwalker does. So I'm just thinking, like, how can we actually maximize physical damage that a group is doing? in a way that's kind of fun and memey. Ellie also does a lot of physical damage to Earthquake and Rings of Fury. That's a good point. Just go full Earthquake, even on single target.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how much melee physical damage can we squeeze into one group? Mistweaver would be kind of sick because it does a lot of physical damage too, though. Maybe this could be our banner team next season. Do I feel less scary to heal? They did give us more armor from Bone Shield, so a little bit. Actually, I don't think that. I think that's still on the beta only. So
Interrupt. Watch your feet. Shockwave.
oh, I got baited. I used Bone Storm. As I was clicking it, I went from, or hitting the keybind, I went from 10 down to
Shockwave.
9 stacks of Bone Shield.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Come on, birdie.
Watch your feet.
Probably 3.
Defensive.
Hey, how's it going, Hickams? How'd the rest of the raid go? Very sorry to dip there. Bit of an emergency popped up. Well, I hope everything's okay for you. Raid went really good. We had 1 wipe on Sarkareth.
Shockwave.
Just like mistimed to dispel and half the people got knocked off.
Defensive.
But then we killed it on the second pull. And yeah, everything else went good. I went from item level 501 to almost 515, so that was cool.
Spread.
I'm happy about that. Earthquake does physical damage but counts as a nature spell. That sounds right.
Defensive. Spread. Defensive.
Yeah, I'd send it now.
Watch your step. Phase change. Shockwave. Spread. Defensive.
I may or may not have been to the speller. I thought everyone was safe. Angle, but I guess they're too slow. It's all good. I was assuming he was the evoker because it seemed like he didn't know the fight. But no worries about that.
Shockwave.
It is a comical way to wipe, I will say that much.
Spread. Defensive.
Probably should have just held my Fearlath, or not Fearlath, Rage Heart there. Well, it'll be up soon enough. Red Paladin nerfs ink from what I see, but still make it work. Yeah, I looked at the tank tuning and I was very happy with what I saw there. But I didn't really take a deep look at any of the other adjustments. I know there were a lot. Sure made a lot of changes today on the beta. But yeah, those Prot Warrior buffs, man. I'm very, very happy with what I saw there. 30% to melee attacks and all abilities. And then like 25% to almost everything else on top of that. Oh. How's it going, John? I'm Rat and I get taken into keys. Yeah, I love inviting Reds. I think Red is a great spec to have in 5-man content. Fair, only 4 people got knocked and I waited pretty long for them to bring theirs. I just followed the group to get the group out of the swirlies. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was not... I wouldn't put all of the blame on you, for sure. I think there was a lot of bad positioning on that, but I mean, we cleaned it up and we killed it the second time, so I'm not going to complain at all. No. Don't all of you drop Sanguine right under the... No. They all drop Sanguine right under him. I was trying to move him out. No, not again. Got to the edge of the bomb and it ended up being where the spikes dropped to, so I think that's what messes up. Yeah, I mean, you gotta expect on the final boss of a raid that does require a decent amount of coordination. When you're in a pug with like maybe half the people not on voice, it's probably less than half, but like a certain amount of people not on voice, like mistakes like that are gonna happen, and it's fine. That's not a big deal. That whole raid took us like an hour and a half, maybe less. So I'm not bothered by it. I think we did just fine. And I'm not just saying that because I got absolutely juiced. Probably worth that mob charges that Sanguine. Yeah, that would have been probably a better way to do it. I was kind of trying to like grip stuff around, but I wasn't as aggressive with it as I could have been. I also have the Death and Decay slow talent, which might be trolling a little bit on Sanguine. Nice.
Defensive.
Wait, is that Seal of Legal Duty really giving me 500k absorb? Does that?
Defensive.
I wonder.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Let's make sure we get him back toward mid before he does his next breath. 1G.
Defensive.
Alright, I'm gonna send him on Storm because then we'll get Dancing Rune weapon up. One G more like one grief.
Defensive. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything bad about my friends on stream. One dude is doing he's doing almost 900k overall damage. I'm not going to complain about anything he's doing. I'm just meeting him. Yeah. Yeah, he's the arms warrior. Yeah, he knows you're trolling for sure. Let's pull these down the stairs because of Sanguine. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull this one over here and then these guys this direction. No, I can't rip him. Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, grips for Sanguine is super nice. Here we go. Sadly, not going to get a +3. Almost got clipped by that one that came through the boss. I didn't see it at all.
Run. Breath incoming.
I think the correct decision is to sit on Tombstone here for 5 seconds.
Run.
am getting 500k. That's more than my warrior gets. I think there's two things going on. It's very dangerous to pull up talents during this boss, so I'll wait till after the boss is dead. Hopefully I remember. I don't love the placement of that. Oh boy, we're kind of boxed in over here. We're going this way. Blood has a talent that directly increases the effect of absorbs on you, doesn't it? Yes, and I'm pretty sure that's buffing the seal of filial duty. Sometimes those don't like work with trinket effects, that kind of talent. I know a lot of Blood's stuff does. So there's which talent is it? This one, Glue Mort, absorbs are 15% more effective on you. So I think that's doing it. And then I think... Okay, I don't have Sanguine Ground, so it's not getting affected by that. It might also be interacting with Vent Blood, because that increases healing and absorbs by 40%. So my warrior, it caps out at like around 300k. So alright, let's go upgrade this axe. Yeah, I think what's going on there is it's double dipping with Vent Blood and that talent that just gives you 15% more on all absorbs. That's kind of nice though. Getting a 500k shield from a ring is wild. Because it's like double, yeah, it's 55% higher. That seems to check out. I'm not going to math it all out, but 231 to 501k. Seems like that checks out. I'll do more, but I'll swap to my warrior. Let me upgrade my axe first before I forget. Max axe. Alright, we might return to the DK later in the week, but for now, it's affected by verse 2. Oh, and I had the verse buff, plus I have, yeah, so it was some Giga Strong Shields though. I think the versatility effect affects the tooltip that's displayed though. That's usually if there's a damage or healing proc from something that gets affected by verse, it gets factored into the tooltip. What would that be? Hold on. We can pull up the calculator here while we're on the loading screen. I'm not going to add this as a source to OBS. You'll have to take my word for it. 231,000 times 1.65. No, it'd be 2.6. Wait. No, that's only 381k. So someone else is adding in there. I don't know. I'm not a math professor. I was not a math major in college. My warrior has a 13 Nokud. Make sure we pick up the dungeon weekly. I'm coming to you. I see you. Okay. Now what do you guys want to do? Just do my 13 no good. Alright. Shaman preferred. Or that Windwalker. Wait, what do you mean inviting this player to your party to your raid? That was a weird... I think I clicked the invite button too fast. Oh, also, why am I flying? I have portals. I think... And I have plenty of drums too. Should be good on that. Let's see. You're already here. Juke is the only one who's gonna need a summon. I will want Disrupting Shout for this. Problem with having lots of good talents is I don't like giving up any of these. I think I'm probably going to give up Violent Outburst for Disrupting Shout here. I don't want to give up any of these other talents. And that can be a little bit annoying to play around sometimes. Hey, how's it going, Soul? Hope you're doing well tonight. We did a easy Heroic Avarice clear. My DK went from item level 501 to almost 515. So DK is like pretty much ready to go for leveling now. For those who weren't around like early in the stream, I got a speed cloak from the vault this week. So with my Fury gear and my speed set, I have 33% movement speed just from the stat. And then, of course, warriors have a talent for another 5%. So we're going to be zooming. Going to be absolutely zooming. I need to get buffs here. Playing Crab Champions. I have no idea what that is. Is that a new game? Let's see, everyone's ready. Just the name of that sounds very, very fun. We're gonna go cat riding. Forget dragon riding. This mountain just makes me so happy.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you, was?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your step. Crowd control. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
See how long we can survive here. I think I can live till everybody gets back. Maybe this wasn't the wisest thing to do.
Interrupt.
It is a 13. But it's not fortified, so I thought we'd get away with it.
Watch your step.
It's an EA. It's like a roguelike game where you are crab with a gun. That sounds so fun. I'm gonna have to check that out. Just like you had me at crab with a gun. His first pull is killer's DPS, but that's all defensive stuff else. Yeah. We also don't. I wasn't thinking that like we don't have a lot of abilities to like round up the range hunters. We got through it, but I don't think it was worth double pulling that at all.
Crowd control. Watch your step. Interrupt.
I bubble relay in hands almost every time in that pull. Usually the only one left alive in the tank. Yeah.
Watch your step.
I mean, even like watching the MDI groups do it, like they're losing people on that, having to commit a B-res.
Watch your feet.
I think Waz got gibbed by like 3 arrows immediately too, which didn't help.
Watch your step.
But we got through it, and it is a 13, so
Watch your feet. Watch your
yeah, getting those archers out of the sanguine is so annoying.
step.
Or just, you know, not being able to. We're gonna kind of waddle over as we DPS this guy down.
Watch your step.
I'm going in.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
I guess I'm getting a 400 4K absorb on my warrior out of it.
Watch your step.
But my warrior's ring is 535. My monk's is only, or TK is only 522, so.
Interrupt.
That guy almost got booped into the sanguine. We have like infinite stuns for this guy.
Run.
Oops.
Run.
What did I move hamstring to? I didn't think I leveled up in bars, did I?
Run.
I don't see it. Maybe I'm just blind.
Run.
And we're just gonna execute. I actually kind of like this Dungeon Sprout Warrior. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but oh boy. Sorry, I was not quick on an AoE aggro there. Oh, Blood Elf? I don't think we do. Oh, it was the Blood Elf. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this pack here. Oh, I should have reflected that. No. Why did I not? Oh, come on, get out of there. Reflecting. Nice. Yeah, you know. Mostly spelling. I'm grabbing all of these. All mine. All the damage is mine. Still gotta kill the totem. Kind of weird to kill the totem last there, but Worked out. Oh. Brought those guys in a little earlier than I intended to, but we'll make it work. Let's keep pulling these guys so they don't sit in the sanguine. Oh no. Oh, poor was. Took a tick of the ground effect there. Are you good? Open with a reflected wind burst. Love to see it.
Spread.
Number 2. Wonder how many. Can we get 5? Do you think we can get 5 spell reflected wind bursts on this fight? Might be a lot to ask. Try and get another one here.
Spread.
There's 3. We're at 3. Boss is still above 50%, so maybe. I need a lust here. Oops.
Spread.
Can we get a 4? Yeah.
Spread.
5. There we go. I want to see how much spell reflect damage I get at the end of this fight.
AOE incoming. Spread.
6. That's 6 spell reflex off for 12.73 million damage. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I love spell reflect. Birds just got out of range there.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
They're coming back around, so I'm going to chuck an axe at one of them. I got him, I got him. Yeah, I was bringing him in on purpose.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, how's it going, Baktosh? Yeah, Warrior sure did get some buffs. Warrior sure did. I mean, it was the like lowest damage tank on the beta by a significant enough margin that like everyone was calling it out. And it I don't think it's gonna be the lowest damage tank anymore. It got some huge buffs. We talked about it a couple of times tonight, but yeah, 30% overall damage, 8% more to shield slam, 25% more to like several other abilities. It's a good day to be a pro warrior. Let's just put it that way. %50 execute, yep. Execute was already slapping on Prot too, like, and that's 50% on top of the 30%. So it's yeah, it's a great day to be a warrior for sure. Well, a Prot warrior at least. I mean, I think it's a good time to be an arms and fury warrior too, just from what I've seen. I don't know why this one's not an overall. Told you, buddy, that makes the blood prop pick harder. Yeah, for sure. I mean, blood got a nice little buff, and blood was already pretty far ahead.
Watch your feet.
But Prod is a big winner today, that's for sure. Oh, I kicked the wrong mob. You know what, though? So we've got Disrupting Shout 4 in here.
Watch your feet.
Hold on, we're gonna do this pull too since the pet's right here. Alright, now we just do the pack up here and we can go boss.
Interrupt.
Yeah, Blood Decay is definitely really fun right now, though. I think, just having played, like, all the tanks I've been considering the last couple of days, my choices feel really solidified. And then that prop buff is just like... It's not even icing on the cake, it's like another layer on top of the cake, you know? Hopefully they don't dial that back a bit. Because I think it might be fair if they dialed it back a little bit. We do not have a warrior at the moment, so I'm sure I'll be leaning on my raid leader. Yeah, we're good. We have to pull 2 extra mobs in the last area. I think they changed the count a little bit in some of these dungeons. Because that's what I've always pulled all season, and we're usually at 95. And it's happening all last week too.
Run. Fear incoming. Defensive.
Yeah, I don't know what Blizzard did to count, but it feels slightly off in several dungeons.
Your step.
This one in Azure Roller too that I've noticed it the most. Oh my. It's a lot of tornadoes that somehow I took no damage at all from.
Defensive. Run. Fear incoming. Knocking back. Watch your step. Run. Fear incoming. Defensive. Defensive. Watch your step.
Oh my. Okay. We took damage from those arrows. Alright, next time that goes out, I'm just running away from the group. I'm not gonna rely on that to get pixel stacked, or on me to like actually be pixel stacked in there.
Run. Fear incoming. Knocking back. Watch your step. Run. Fear incoming. Defensive. Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm moving away. I don't trust myself. Okay, I may have baited my friends there a little bit.
Defensive.
I feel bad, but that was
Fear incoming.
also very funny.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Sorry, I baited you guys a little bit there. I was trying to not get stacked with a Gale Arrow. Because I kept getting hit by like 3 of them.
Defensive.
I think a couple of our guys were not really expecting that move. I've been using the cat for dragon riding. It looks hilarious. It like prances through the sky. And then when you use Whirling Surge, it looks like you're about to get flung off. Okay, we're gonna wait for that pat to go away. Hold on a minute. I'm waiting for the pats to move a little bit. I probably should hold my kick for the fear. Someone get the fear. I can't kick it. Someone. Thank you. Horse mounts are great for dragon riding too. Stuff like Lucid Nightmare or the Headless Horseman mount go hard. I was using it's like one of the unicorn mounts on the beta for a little bit, and it was very, very amusing. Any of the like normal ground routes when you use Whirling Spear is just a very funny visual. Let's not get hit by that. Okay, he died. Still using your dragons. Yeah, I'm using my dragons most of the time. But the cat is very funny. I think the there's like an airship mount. That one looks hilarious because like the blimp spinning around it when you use Rolling Surge is pretty great. Honorable mention. Oh, the broom is so funny. The broom is great too. There's like the goblin surfboard from like, I don't think it was last month's, maybe it was last month's trading post. It's either last month or the month before, I think. That one's pretty funny. I will kick the two on the left. Do not CC them. The two nearest to the boss right now. I took challenging shout for it. Juke, can you get one G up, please? All right. Yeah, 13 tyrannical here is not a joke for sure. Oh, I should have reflected that. That was dumb. Got caught yapping. Here, reflect the next one.
Defensive. Run out.
Oh, guys. Okay, we still got this. We still got this.
Defensive.
Didn't quite have. Let's reflect up. You can get like every other conductive strike in this phase.
Defensive. Run out. Defensive.
Whew. Big clutch last stand there.
Defensive.
29 points. Easy time 13. Maybe not easy, but that brought us over 2,800. Did they take away dampen harm? Oh, is that not a choice node for? Oh, it's for brew only. Oh, that sucks. Hate that. I mean, I love this there for brew, but if they were going to prune a defensive from Mistweaver and Windwalker, it should 100% have been Fortifying Brew. Dampen Harm is like so much better for those specs. Alright, productive night. Got massive upgrades on the DK. Got the axe leveled the rest of the way. Got a plus 10 on the DK done, and then a plus 13 done on the warrior. Trying to decide if I want to do another key tonight. I kind of do, but I also have a meeting at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So it might be wise to call it just a few minutes early here. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Thanks everyone for stopping by and hanging out. Really appreciate all you guys. Hope everyone has a good start to your week. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. Bye, everyone.